What is the neuroscience of gambling impulses? Have you ever wondered what happens in your brain when you feel the urge to gamble? Understanding the neuroscience behind gambling impulses can help us practice responsible gaming. Let's break it down. Gambling impulses are linked to how our brains process rewards and manage impulses. When you gamble, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. This release creates feelings of pleasure, reinforcing the desire to gamble again. Over time, this can change how your brain functions, making it harder to resist the urge to gamble. Key areas of the brain play a role in this process. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for decision-making and impulse control. In people with gambling impulses, this area often shows less activity. This reduced activity can lead to challenges in making rational choices about risks and rewards. Another important area is the ventral striatum. This part of the brain is crucial for processing pleasure and motivation. Individuals who struggle with gambling may have lower activation in this region. As a result, they might seek stronger stimulation through gambling to feel that pleasure. The amygdala is also involved. This part of the brain processes emotions and becomes very active when exposed to gambling cues. This heightened activity can intensify emotional reactions, making it difficult to step away from gambling. These brain regions interact in a cycle. When dopamine is released during gambling, it reinforces the behavior. At the same time, the impaired function of the prefrontal cortex reduces impulse control. Emotional responses from the amygdala increase the desire to keep gambling, even when it leads to negative outcomes. This framework helps explain why many gamblers struggle with impulsivity and poor risk assessment. It aligns with the reward deficiency model, which suggests that some individuals have an underactive reward system. This drives them to seek intense stimulation to feel rewarded. From a responsible gaming perspective, especially in poker, understanding these brain mechanisms is essential. It highlights the importance of managing impulses and maintaining control. Tools like self-awareness, setting limits, and using cognitive strategies can help players recognize and resist urges. Being aware of signs of impaired decision-making or emotional reactions can guide responsible gaming practices. This awareness can help prevent problematic gambling behaviors. In summary, gambling impulses are rooted in the brain's reward and control systems. The interplay of dopamine releases, reduced prefrontal cortex activity, and heightened emotional responses creates strong urges that challenge self-regulation. Understanding these neuroscience aspects can support safer and more ethical gaming habits in poker and other gambling activities.